Hello guys, welcome to Naija update on Gusto TV. Now you know how it is. Before I dive into the gist, I want to say thank you for your likes, comments, and subscribing to this channel, telling people about Gusto TV. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Now moving on into the gist, we saw a very eventful game yesterday, which guys, and apparently all the time, guys. So apparently, guys, we had a winner, and the winner had to pick the head of house and deputy head of house. It was really interesting to see how these housemates got into the arena and got really confused, and they have to ask questions first before starting. And then people also changed the rules by saying that all the housemates are not to enter the arena at once. They have to go one after the other, and they have to pick whatever game it best suits. So most of the housemates picked the game number 4, and game number 4 had 80 points per trip, guys. 80 points. And then you know how it is in Big Brother's house and his games, there's always a winner, guys. So apparently we have a winner for yesterday's game, which happened to be Emmanuel won yesterday's game, and Emmanuel was asked to pick the head of house and the deputy head of house as promised by Big Brother. But before then, there was a tie between Emmanuel and Cross, of which Cross went a second time, but then he didn't do as much as he did the first time. So Emmanuel bagged this interesting and very entertaining and very lucky win yesterday. Yes, I don't want to say it was really lucky, but then he did try his best and he put in his best into it. And it's no news how Emmanuel has always put his head in the game when it comes to games and tasks. And you know how these housemates are getting really closer to the end of this show. Adrenaline is pumping, they look so serious. I even expected Angel to be a whole lot down, but then she was really interesting. It was really interesting to watch her play her game yesterday. Every one of them put in their best. Trust me, guys, they did put in their best. Others were really nervous, talking about White Money, who didn't really do much because he was nervous on what game to pick. We had game 1, 2, 3, and 4. He was literally trying his hands on all these games, and Queen was tensed. She was seriously tense yesterday. But then again, how it is, there will always be a winner, and the winner was Emmanuel yesterday. Congratulations to Emmanuel. And this also gives him the privilege of immunity, guys. So if you have been thinking who would be the final 5 to enter the final week, the grand final week, Emmanuel is one of them. Because of his win yesterday, he's automatically going straight into the final week because he has been granted immunity from possible evictions. And then he picked Nico Rose as the head of house, and Nico Rose is also enjoying immunity for this week, guys. Congratulations to Nico Rose. You know how this relationship thing now, we all could predict that Emmanuel would definitely pick Nico Rose, and he did. And then moving on, he picked Cross as the deputy head of house, and I'm so excited for Cross because Cross has always been complaining about whining. I think he's whining, not complaining though, about how he has never been into the head of house lounge and the executive lounge as well. Like, he really wants to try his best to win the game, but then again, it was a tie yesterday and he didn't really do much in the second round. And well, Emmanuel gave him that opportunity to be in the same room with his girlfriend. Now I really want to know what you guys think. Was Emmanuel right about putting Cross and Nico Rose together in the in the head of house lounge? Because Nico Rose being the head of house and Cross being the deputy head of house mean that they are going to spend the whole night together this week. Wow. I am really scared for Emmanuel because we've all known how Cross has been the ladies' man in the house. Would it make Nico Rose have a little bit of doubt and try to or will Cross try to try something funny with Nico Rose? Because you can't really trust Cross. Cross called people bestie and then kissed them. We could see that in his situation with Angel. He had one situation with Queen as well, saying that Queen is a very attractive person, and Cross is literally the okra gang, the okra man in the house. So I don't know if he's going to make passes, but then again, we just have to keep our fingers crossed about that. Now moving on, we also saw two people win, something really big yesterday. So Big Brother announced that Angel and Saga won 500,000, naira that will be credited in their Abeg account. Courtesy Abeg. Congratulations to them. They didn't really win the game yesterday night, but then again, they won something, really big. That's really huge, These housemates seem to be winning a whole lot, day by day. Now, congratulations to Emmanuel, Licorose, and Cross, as they are the three that they are sure to enter the final, week of, Big Brother Naija show. And it's no news that Big Brother Naija show is coming to an end. So sad. We won't be seeing these people's faces on our screen no more. But then again, we have the rest of the housemates who are up for eviction, guys. So Angel is up for eviction, Saga is up for eviction, White Money is up for eviction, Nini is up for eviction, and PERE as well. Now, speaking of Nini, guys, so apparently Nini yesterday was going around with Saga talking about how, the conversation she had, and that Big Brother actually showed on the screen to other housemates about them talking about PERE was something that they have literally told PERE to his face before, and they were going up and down telling whichever housemate that was ready to listen yesterday about how, Saga has always told PERE everything he said on the screen, and that PERE should not feel surprised. And Saga was saying, oh, I told him everything. He was telling Emmanuel yesterday that I told him everything that I said on the screen. It shouldn't surprise him. It wasn't like I betrayed him. I mean, it's something that he knows. I've told him that I don't agree with most of the things that he does. Tries to, paint himself the white guy back again. But then again, PERE is not having any of that, as PERE has chosen to be, on Cross's side. They seem to be having a whole lot of bromance, since last week after the revelation. They are going really, really close. Do you think this relationship is healthy? Well, we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed again, about that. And then White Money and PERE was, seen talking yesterday again about how they have had a whole lot of kisses in the house. And, it would interest you guys to know that PERE said that Beatrice is the best kisser in the house. And I'm wondering, when did this all begin? Because at first, when Beatrice came into and they were having, she literally had, a rough time, in the first and second week, because housemates were finding it hard to connect with her, and they were saying that she's weird and that she's somebody that you can't really connect with, and that. But then again, it turns out that, she is the best kisser. And I'm wondering, when did White Money and Beatrice kiss? To come to that conclusion, I feel like they're not showing us enough of everything. What are your takes, on this particular, situation right now? Because it feels like, PERE to be in this conversation is really interesting me, because PERE has only been or had eyes for Maria throughout. I mean, that's what he claims. But then again, when did he have the time to kiss Beatrice? Okay, guys, enough of that. Let me just allow you guys, share your thoughts on that. So apparently PERE is also up for eviction. Queen is also up for eviction this week, guys. So if you have a favorite who is up for eviction, start voting now so that we can know already the 5 final people who will take on for the 90 million. Now, guys, that's all I have for you guys right now. Like, I'm really overwhelmed because I really want to know those final 5 that would be up for the final week. Those final 5, you can drop your predictions. I want to know. We already know 3 people that will be up, that will be scaling through this week and heading on for the final week. That is Emmanuel, Licorose, and Cross. Do you think it will be 5 final people? Because it will be very, very interesting and very surprising to see that Big Brother would evict 4 housemates. I really want to know what you guys think. Would Big Brother evict 4 housemates this week, or will be changing? Big Brother has been changing rules since. So with this rule change, we always have every season 5 final housemates who would face head on to the final week and head on to the 90 million. That's the final prize and award. So guys, I really want to know what you guys think. Would Big Brother actually evict 4 people, 4 housemates this week, or there will be a change of scenario? And then again, to surprise you guys, or maybe not surprise you, that there are no disqualification this season. Congratulations to this housemate. They have kept their cool in the house, guys. So that's all I have for you guys right now. On that note, I want to say ciao or ciao or whatever it is, bye bye.